Oh, hello. Hello. Hi, Odyssey and Super Black and Scribe and Cursed Glyphs. Hello, no. Oh, sorry. How are you guys doing? Oh, sorry. Viv is slamming doors again. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hi. It's good to see you. How's your week going? No, how you doing, sweetie? How you feeling? Yeah, Odyssey, we have the pride flag as our transition because I am a queer rainbow fishy and my stream is a safe space for queer folk and trans folk in particular, so just like to have that visually represented. How are you? How are you, Odyssey? You having a good day? Hi, Super Black Panther. Hey, Casino. Oh, no. No, I'm so sorry. Have you, seen a doctor about that? I feel like that's been getting a lot worse for you recently. Are you able to get some medical support around that? I give you kisses in your joints. Kisses in your joints. Hi, Bad Wolf. Welcome in. Doctors around here care more about their money and ego than my problems. Yeah. That sucks. That's a shitty feeling. Yeah, it's so frustrating when doctors don't listen to you as the patient and take your problems seriously. I'm sorry that's been your experience, babe. Really nice doctor you've come across with your cardiologist. Could your cardiologist, like, refer you to someone? I don't know. I know it's hard to find people that feel comfortable. My last experience at the doctor was kind of similar. Like, I just felt really dismissed and like she didn't believe me, wasn't listening to me, and I've just avoided going back since. I'm like, you have to go back there and try and get tested again. Yeah, that's hard if she's a specialist, you know. It's hard to access them. Hey, expert. Yes, that's definitely true. That is definitely true, unfortunately. Yeah. Hi, Bax. You're home. Good. Hi, Riz. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, we're doing good. Bax, how was the drive home? That's a long ass drive. That's such a long ass drive, like. Hi, Super. Hi, Aries. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Well, I had a very successful day yesterday. My mods already know this because I messaged them all excited, but yesterday my partner and I bought a new car. It's very exciting. We've been like building up to this for a while, and I've been like researching lots and scouring all the car listing sites, and we've been going to different dealerships and scoping it out like every weekend. And yeah, we finally found our one true truck yesterday. We spent like 6 hours, I guess if you count, because we went to like 2 I would only buy a Tesla to make performance out of destroying it. No, we bought a Tacoma, a Toyota Tacoma. Toyota Tacoma. Sorry, let me message Viv. She's all excited about the new truck. And a Toyota, yep. Okay. I said, please try not to slam the garage door every time. There's a ton of Teslas here. Oh, the Cybertrucks are the most hideous looking vehicles. Mochi had the wiggliest butt. The wiggliest corgi butt. Oh my goodness. Such a cutie. I mean, Priuses are the best thing ever, but I'm biased. We have a Prius, and we love our Prius, which is why we wanted to get our second vehicle from Toyota too. We call anybody that drives a Cybertruck a village idiot. I support it. I support it. Trickity, how you doing, Trickity? Good to see you. How many miles does it got? So yeah, it's slightly used. We did like a certified pre-owned thing. So it's a 2022 and it has just under 30,000 miles. So like 29,000 and change. Which is really solid. You know, that's good. It was a local vehicle and it was actually leased before this, which I just feel like leased vehicles, people tend to maybe take better care of them or just be a little more vigilant about things because they know they're gonna have to return it. So we really liked that, like, the previous owner was the dealership. It was only leased out to the driver. So that was another thing we liked about it. Tired. You see a couple trucks every day, but you've never seen one with even a decent paint job, regardless of the shape. Well, ours is pretty. It's celestial silver. Celestial silver. Yeah. So, yeah, there's a lot of village idiots. There are not one but two bubblegum pink Teslas in your area. It hurts you to behold. Like, why? So we are always of the opinion that, like, the safe thing to do with cars is to always get a neutral color, right? White, gray, silver, black. If your car is a color, is a bright color, you're like so much more likely to be pulled over. You're so much more likely to be recognizable and to be remembered, right? In whatever situations. And it's like, we don't need that. We want to blend in. We want to blend in and be invisible. So, we're going to blend in with all the other silver Tacomas in Los Angeles. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair, expert. I think I get cut in my work truck off more by Tesla cars than anything else. Yeah, yep. Because Tesla drivers have something to prove. They have something going on. Like, I personally have never known a Tesla driver that had a healthy mental ego situation. We'll put it that way. You could not go black or white silver. I mean, yeah, we didn't want black because it just gets way too hot. We were considering white and silver, really. It's a kind of light jungle. Yeah, expert, it will. It really will. Hey, Malum. How's it going? Yeah, we did also consider, like, the lunar rock color. Sarah. Hi, Sarah. How are you, sweetie? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. How is your week going? Thank you so much for 13 months and sticking around at that tier 3. I so appreciate you. We gotta go kiss your doodle for that. Sarah. Seriously, a year flies by so fast. It's crazy. It's crazy. Sarah, sweet Sarah. Let's trace shall we do for Sarah? Oh my. Did Beck say something? We saw olive army green advertising Cybertruck. I mean, that does not surprise me at all. Unfortunately. Sarah, you sweetheart. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. You wonderful bean. Hey, what kind of name trace would you like? You heckin' sweetie. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're gonna go kiss your doodle. And if there's anything I can do for you today, would you like a song? And also your tier 3 trigger. Maybe a tarot card or an affirmation card. Yeah, absolutely. Always do the echo and trail for you. Yes, a song. We'll do a song for you, my love. I've been really feeling this sparkly sea urchin. So let's do that. I was feeling kind of a soft-spoken vibe today. Gotta get that loop-sesh. Thank you. That was you. That was your comment on the loop video, right? Thank you so much for that, babe. Yeah, I love doing the loops, honestly. It's kind of one of my favorite ASMR things right now. Just trying all the different combinations. Yeah, I forget what it was, but it was a little like, it was Sarah and then something, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Sarah. My Sarah. Oh, it was your last name. Oh. But a bunch of 6s. Got it. What trick? What trick? Typing. It's typing. Oh, you sweetie. But it's also typing. Of course. Let's go. Let's kiss your doodle. Now we gotta kiss the doodle. And yeah, let me know what song you would like. I think I'm in a singing mood today, so let's do it. Sarah was telling everybody that yesterday we had a very exciting day. Also a very long and tiring day, but it was all worth it because Viv and I finally bought our new truck, which we've been saving up for and building up to for a long time. And yeah, it's really, really exciting. So we finally now have 2 vehicles, which is like so freaking cool. Yeah, we have 2 cars, so I'm not gonna have to like rent cars or be trapped at home. Yeah, and she's beautiful. We scoped out a lot of different options, went to a lot of different dealerships, and yeah, we feel really good about what we ended up with. So that was my day yesterday, but it was like the entire day. Like we left to go start looking at maybe between like 10:30 or 11, and we had several different dealerships kind of planned that we were going to hit that we've been at multiple times before, right? So we left at like 10:30 or 11. The car we picked was at the 3rd dealership that we went to, and then we were there forever because it takes forever. And then we finally got back home at like 8 o'clock at night. So it was it was a long day, but it was very successful. You know how that feels. You lease a car and share it with the husband. Oh yeah, then you understand. Yeah, I take him to work, my son to school, go back to him so he can take me to work, then he goes back to work, then picks up my son. Oh my gosh, that is such a juggle. Oh, babe, I feel like that's worse. At least, you know, we don't have a kid in the mix that we have to get to school and pick up. You know, it's just the 2 of us. But juggling that, just the 2 of us, is like tricky and annoying enough. So I can only imagine. Man. Yeah, but now we have 2 cars, so it's like, wow, a whole new world. Snow, 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 snow. How you doing, Snow? Yeah, it does, Sarah. We used mostly, I think I've talked about that, right? We had a bus that we converted into a tiny home that we had worked on and had for a bunch of years, and we sold that a couple months ago, and we knew we were going to use that to buy a truck. But there was also a lot of like saving and calculating and making sure we could handle payments and insurance and all this stuff. There's so many different things to figure out. So it is a 2022 Tacoma. So it's just 3 years old, and it has just under 30,000 miles. So really good, not bad at all. Just under 30,000 miles. Yeah, which was so great. We were considering higher mileage, but we were like, there was even one we were looking at that was like 80 something. And then when we found this, we were like, Dracula, Dracula. Hello, sweetie. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome in, little bats. Welcome in, vampire friends. Good to see you all. Yeah, Sarah, exactly. That's kind of what we thought. And it was a vehicle that had only been leased previously, which we thought was a really good sign, because I think when people lease their vehicles, they take slightly better care of them. You know, they don't, they're not as hard on them, knowing they have to give them back, right? So, yeah, and it has all the features we were looking for. Like, we looked at so many other options, and everything else was like, this could work for us. Like, this checks a lot of boxes. This could work for us. But like, this one detail maybe isn't ideal, or like, but it doesn't have this thing or whatever, you know. And then we found this one and it was like, oh, this has everything and then some other things that we didn't realize we wanted. You know, it was just like, when you know, you know. That's always why you have to go around and look at a bunch of different things, so you have the context to know when you find the right thing, you know. But yeah, so we felt very proud of ourselves. We were like, dang, this is the most grown-up thing we've ever done. It was definitely the most adult thing we've ever done. Dracula, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, sweetie. And also Nightmare, hello, good to see you. I'm just blabbing and telling everybody about, we got a new truck yesterday we're really excited about. Yeah, you know, Sarah, we did, because you know, with the truck, or with the bus money, we were able to put like a really good chunk down, and then we both have really good credit, so we were able to get like a really low APR. Like, it really was like best case scenario. So thank you, babe, thank you so much. Honestly, like, I feel pretty proud of myself too. Because my partner Viv, you know, our dynamic is like, we like to say that she's the motor, I'm the rudder. So I like steer us and kind of like choose the direction, and then she like powers us. But for these big life decisions, I kind of always have to be the one who like gets the ball rolling, like does the research and kind of nudges her and is like, this is what we need to do, like, I think this is the right thing. And so we're feeling very proud of ourselves. Thank you, sweetie. You guys, thanks, y'all. You guys are the best. Yeah, I was pretty excited. I gotta drop a picture into Discord. She is a shiny silver lady. She sparkles like a pretty penny. It's pretty great. Hi, gentle. Welcome in. Radiate. Hello. Dracula, I love you too, babe. Let's do a trace for you for that lovely raid, and then we will go kiss Sarah's doodle. Yeah, actually, we think we're gonna take her out for a little overnight truck camp out this weekend to celebrate. Do a little like overnighter in the mountains. It's gonna be fun. Oh my goodness, Dracula. I don't know about that, babe. I don't know about that. She's a little shinier and younger than me. But you're sweet. Alright, let's trace for Dracula. Wow, Katrina Blake, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, a double raid. A beautiful double raid. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, goodness. Sorry, a little bug. Katrina, how are you? How was your stream? And Drac, how was your stream, babe? I hope you guys had wonderful stream. Davis Bot, hello. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Aratrell, hola, bienvenidos. Yo hablo un poquito de español, pero hablamos inglés aquí. Mostly. Yo aprendí un poquito de español en la escuela y uso a veces para divertido, pero no es bueno. You were building Lego Stitch? Awesome! Your stream was good? Awesome, Dracula. Emilio, gracias por... ¿Cómo se dice follow? No sé. No recuerdo. Seguirme. Ah, gracias por... Para la seguirme. Seguidores. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Katrina. I live in California, so I learned a little bit of Spanish in school, but I'm very rusty. Gracias por seguirme. That's it. So it's not for the follow, it's thank you for following me. David, thank you. You love mermaids? Awesome! Mermaiding is for everybody. Katrina, how was your stream? I'd love to do a trace for you. Gracias por seguirme. Meteoro. Thanks for asking. Thank you for the follow. Gracias por seguirme. Soy sirena. Toda mi vida soy sirena. It's like one of my earliest memories. It's like one of my first conscious memories as a little kid. I've just always been in love with mermaids. And yeah, when I decided to stream, I was like, great, I already have a bunch of mermaid stuff. I'll make it mermaid themed. So yeah, no, it is Very real. My love for mermaids is very real. I do have a bunch of tails. I used to do mermaid hot tub streams in my tails, and I would like to do them again someday. I just don't quite have the space for it in this current house, but one day it'll happen again. But yeah, welcome, welcome, new friends, to the Mermaid Grotto, also known as the Cuddle Puddle. The Cuddle Puddle. It's really good to have you here. And Saucy Siren streams used to be something else. Yeah, we do them radiate. We did one, let's see, the last one we did was Easter. We did an Easter Saucy stream. It was pretty great. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty great. Yeah, soy sirena. It's okay, there will always be another one. Actually, our current dono goal, which will probably carry through June, is for a saucy summer stream where we have a bunch of like beach, summer related pickup lines and things like that. So don't worry, there's always another saucy stream on the horizon. Snow. Yeah, I love this necklace. I got it a couple months ago when I was down visiting my mom, because it makes such a nice sound. Hi, Mikey. No, not tonight. We were just talking about saucy streams. How are you, babe? Good to see you. David Bot, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, Sarah, my love, sweet Sarah. You're here. Yay. Okay, we're gonna go kiss your dude. Kiss your dude. And you can let me know anytime what song you are feeling tonight. Okay, why have I not done singing name traces before? I feel like it's just occurring to me, like I'm just doing them tonight for the very first time, and it's like, how did it take me this long? I don't know. Alright, Sarah, you are G30. G30. I did pick it for the ASMR element first. So when I was a kid, I had a, raise your hand if you had like a mad puka shells phase. Oh, I had a long puka shells phase in like middle school, early high school. Wore my puka shells every day. That was the cool thing. So I saw these and I was like, oh, those remind me of my old puka shells. And they also sound great. Sarah, I think maybe we need to make you a new doodle. I think I actually must have ripped out your old doodle to mail it to you, because I'm not seeing it. So it must be in my pile of mail home doodles. Let me double check. Yeah, baby girl, can we doodle you? Pretty please, can we doodle you? Okay, yeah, no problem. I'll message you on Twitch. Does that work? I'll message you on Twitch after stream and we can connect. Okay, perfect. perfection. Alrighty. Then, without further ado, a fresh dude, a fresh new dude. The best part of hanging out is getting doodled. I don't know if that worked. There we go. Really? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I, like, put an earworm into anyone's mind who was not wanting that. So Viv has quite bad echolalia, which is when it's like when you have an earworm or you hear a song, your brain just like plays it on repeat. That's called echolalia, and it's like a lot of people on like the autism spectrum experience it, you know. So she gets very annoyed with me when I sing little earworms and stuff like that, so I have to be careful. I know that that's not very relaxing for a lot of people, so I'm sorry. Alright, Sarah, what are we feeling? It's, you know, it's just a part of any thriving marriage. It just happens, you know. But yeah, so do you have any color preferences for this new dude? How are we feeling? You can leave it up to me. You can give me one color and I'll fill in the rest. Whatever feels right for you. Up to me. Oh my. Oh my. Creative freedom. Expert. No, I didn't mean it. Oh, Doctor Who? Give her a hard one like the color white? Silly. Maybe we'll do, I think we did your last one just normal printing. Maybe we'll do some cursive fanciness for you this time. Just to make it a little more elevated, you know? Okay. The hot pink is speaking to me. So let's do your name in hot pink. And you can veto any of the colors if you're like, no, that's not me. But the hot pink is just, it's calling my name today. Okay, so I'm gonna do Sarah. Yeah, we'll do kind of a little fancy vibe. Alright, let's go for it. S A R A H 0. I'll go over it, make it a little. 3 2 4 8, 9. Wow, okay. I got a little ambitious with Sarah. Made her a little thicker. Alright. Let's make all of these a little thicker. But we made it fit. We always make it fit. Oh, but I forgot to mention that the real star of the show yesterday during the marathon at the car dealership was, of course, Edna. Oh, sorry. We brought Ed with us to look at trucks, and so she was with us for that entire 8-hour stretch. And of course, she was just the goodest girl. Like, just so perfect, so well behaved, so patient. Everybody was so impressed with her. I was so proud of her. I mean, I'm always proud of her. But, okay. Alright. We have a hot pink base. Hey, Snow, how are you feeling? How are you feeling, babe? How you doing? You healing? You feeling a little better? Okay, Aw, Sarah, that's so awesome. Wow, okay, so dogs at car dealerships is just generally a good thing. It seems like they need to have emotional support dogs for these transactions. It does, it totally does. Okay. I'm feeling an orange. Is that okay? I don't know, we're kind of going in a warm color direction. You're breathing, you're not great, but you're okay health-wise. You go back to coaching tomorrow, and I think they have to go back to training. Oh my goodness. Well, Snow, don't push yourself. Okay, just be honest with yourself. Don't overdo it. Don't set yourself back. You went in haggling and bartering, no joke. Then the dog comes in like, oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like a tactic then. They're like, you can't be like a hardened negotiator when there's a cute dog in the room. Okay, let's draw the booty. Yeah, it's kind of sneaky. Alright. I'm gonna connect these a little. Cute. Okay, now I'm feeling green scales. Yeah, I'm feeling green scales. It just feels correct. Or maybe like a mint. I'll do like kind of a minty. Kind of a minty to cool it off. Honestly, your mental health needs to get back to training. Yeah, that's fair. I know. Oh gosh. It's so hard when you're like physical health and mental health are at odds with each other. That's hard. It's a hard place to be in. Just don't overdo it, okay? Cute. I love it. I love it. It is very summery. Yeah, it feels like strawberry citrus margarita or something. I don't know if that's a thing. I just made it up. That sounds good. I've got that summertime sadness. Oh, thanks, Odyssey. Yeah, I do a monthly cosplay over on Patreon, and I also do a pin-up version of all of my cosplays. So this is just a little like preview of some past cosplays I've done. This month I did Elsa from Frozen, and I was really proud of that one. And we just decided that next month I'm gonna do Marceline the Vampire Queen from Adventure Time. There we go. The days when a name trace was 15k. Is it not 15k anymore? What is it? I forget. What color baby heart? Maybe like maybe like a baby pink. I keep the pink vibe but soften it a little bit. Yeah, that's cute. And we're about to put a big red kiss on it tonight. I'm wearing my bright red lipstick tonight. Alright, let's do our first kiss right here. First smooch for Sarah. How I love. Ooh, it is kind of wicked vibes. Pink and green go good together. Pink and green go good together. They so do. I also have done a Glinda cosplay, which is over on my Patreon. That was also a very good one. Where the heck is my mirror? Oh, it's right in front of my face. You like my little pigtails tonight? I don't know, it just felt right. First smooch on the new dude. First smooch on the new dude. Yay, new dude. Here, I'm gonna just message you right now just so it is open. And then you can just message me back whenever you have a second. Because otherwise I don't want to forget. I am kind of a forgetful fishy. Hi, Joe. Yeah, I'm the fish with the shiny new truck. You're cute. How you doing, babe? Yeah, we put it aside it over here. Like, I just keep going out into the driveway and like looking at it. Like, wow. I feel like such a raven just staring at the shiny object. You know? Viv and I are just like a couple of magpies right now. We're like, wow. We found this shiny object and we brought it back to our nest. And now it's our prized shiny toy. And we're going to take good care of the shiny toy. Actually, no. I think we're a little, like, nervous to drive it. But it is insured now. We got it insured. Viv got it insured this morning, but we haven't driven it anywhere today. Sarah, let me know what song I can sing for you, babe. Oh, and And Joe, we'll do some pets and kisses for you. Sorry we didn't do any the other day. I got distracted. Yeah, Super Black, we're doing great. We're doing great. I mean, I want to sing what you want to hear, but if you want me to choose, I can also do that. If you're like, I'm tired, my brain can't decide, that's also fine. There were some songs playing at the car dealership yesterday, and I was just like singing in the car dealership. Ed and I were just like spinning around, and I was singing. What's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Well, you know, exclamation songs, that's my song list. Which I feel like I've been singing some new songs and I just haven't properly added them. I always forget. Gotta follow through with that. I'm really close to being done with Sunrise at the Reaping. I have like maybe 30 to 40 minutes left. So, and they have referenced the singing tree, so I've had that song in my head a little bit. Put some cozy headband on. For the bits. Okay, deal. Oh, My Immortal or Once Upon a December. Both very good choices. Let's go with My Immortal. Like, I'm feeling it. Rebs the Rebel, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I'm feeling the challenge of My Immortal. I want that. I want it today. We'll see how we do. All is well. All is well. Everything is okay. Evanescence. Joe, it's relevant to the rehearsal. You know that. You know that. You're just joking. You're just joking. You're not? I feel like you are. One second, let me clear my throat. It's okay. It's all okay, my love. You're doing great. And you're gonna continue to do great. Just breathe. Just breathe. It's all okay. Wow, it's getting toasty here. I'm not ready for summer. I am not. I'm trying to keep that. We'll do some more pets and kisses after the song. Let's see if I can do it. Oh my goodness. 2003. Woo. Wake me up inside. Not that one. could use the towel for pets too, though. There we go. That's how we like it. Hi, Irish. How you doing? Oh, come on. Ooh, my yawny fish. Yesterday was a long day. Let's do this one. If you have to do, I wish that you would just sleep, 'cause your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too Sarah. You're so welcome, sweetie. Psycho 6X Monkey. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I do a good amount of soft singing in here, so yeah, if you enjoyed it, there's a lot of that going on in the grotto. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Thanks, Joe. And now we'll go back to our kisses and pets. Bonk. Bonkity bonk. Jacob Stovesek. Hello, welcome in. Psycho. Or no, Fizzco. Not Psycho. Fizzco. Or do you prefer to be called Monkey? Yeah, I know that song has so much nostalgia and feels attached to it. And I'm glad you liked it. Those angsty teenage years takes you right back. Nothing takes you back like Evanescence, you know? Okay. I like Monkey. I'm gonna call you Monkey. Monkey. Oh, Melody. Your face is so cute and nice to pet. Aw, Monkey, that's fun. Oh, cool, I'm so glad you found us. And congrats on your gifted son. I'm honored. Thanks. Hey, CD, how's it going? Good to see you. You're doing such a great job this week. Just taking it one day at a time. You're cruising right along. Just going with the flow. You're halfway, over halfway already. Look at you go. Well, let's do some brushes too. So we really liked that when we did it before. Okay, Odyssey, thanks for stopping by. Okay, y'all. Last night, Viv and I started watching a new show, and we're super excited about it, and I just have to highly recommend it so we can talk about it and stream. It's based on a book series that Viv has read and really loves. It's called Murderbot. It's a new Apple TV show. Murderbot. Is anyone aware of it? The book series is called The Murderbot Diaries. Yeah, expert. The first 2 episodes are out. And we watched them last night, and it's great. It's great. I know, Viv read all the books, and like now I want to read all the books. You liked it, Odyssey? Yeah, Viv really, really enjoyed the books. And she says that they're doing a really good job adapting it. Like, really getting the characters. Especially the Murderbot. Yeah. Oh, yeah, me too. He's so great. Okay, can we just talk about how, like, freaking talented the Skarsgårds are? Like, what a freaking powerhouse of a family. We just finished Andor with Stellan Skarsgård. He was so great. He's so good. You know, he was in Dune. He's been in a ton of things, but those are like the recent ones that really stand out. There's Bill Skarsgård, who is Nosferatu and Pennywise the Clown. Like, what the heck? Just incredible character voice work. He is unreal. And then we have Alexander Skarsgård, who is one of the hottest vampires who has ever been depicted back in the days of True Blood, and now he is portraying the most autistically adorable robot. And he's so good at it. He's so good at it. Andor was so good. Okay, can we just talk about this? Joe, what did you think? Hi, Grungy. Welcome in. Yeah, Bill is in everything at the moment. And, like, honestly, so deserved. He is so talented. True Blood, right? Doesn't it take you back? Oh, man, I used to love True Blood. Aries. Yeah. You need to watch season 2. Do it. Do it. It's really good. But I do not recommend. Okay, this is what we just did. Yeah, I agree, Aries. But this is what we did, which was really disappointing because I remember we remembered, like, we kind of held off on watching Andor for a long time because we knew that it related to Rogue One, right? It, like, basically is the backstory that feeds into Rogue One. Or it's the backstory of one of the characters that feeds into Rogue One. And we just remembered not really enjoying Rogue One. So we were like, maybe we just don't need to watch it, right? But then some folks, including Diomedes, Godchill. Oh, really? See, Aries, we didn't really care for Rogue One. And to me, Andor, the show, is like such high quality writing and storytelling. Like it's at such a high caliber. And so we got so into it, and we were like, oh, we just want this story to continue. So I guess we need to go back and, like, now that we've finished Andor, like, we'll probably like Rogue One more because now we like are invested in the character. We have the context. So we rewatched Rogue One the other night, and it's just not nearly as good as Andor. And I just, like, want it to be better. Yeah, it does. Like, right in. Like, it's okay. It's just not the same quality as Andor. But it's okay. Right, CD? I know. So we finished Andor, and we needed a new sci-fi show. So we watched Murderbot last night, and it was like, oh, this is so good. Aries. I just finished You not long ago. That's one of my guilty pleasures. Have you finished it? Have you finished it? Aries, tell me about it. Have you finished? I mean, yes, that's true. Yeah, you finished? Okay. I thought it was a good ending. Like, it couldn't have ended any other way, you know? I liked it. It's just always like a ridiculous good time, you know? It's always a ridiculous good time. And I just really enjoy Penn Badgley. I think he's so good at being the romantic anti-hero who, like, is so likable on the surface but actually just a horrible monster. Like, he plays that so well, you know? Yeah, he's really good. He's really good. Yeah, expert. We love Severance. We also love Severance. Yeah, watch. If you watched Severance, that means you have Apple TV, so that means you can watch Murderbot. So do it. Do it. What show? I do need another. We only have one more episode of The Last of Us. Oh, Mr. Robot. I've watched Mr. Robot. I don't know if I watched all of it, but we definitely watched a couple seasons of it. It was great. Mr. Robot is awesome. I could give it a rewatch, honestly. Yeah, expert? That's solid. That's solid. Yeah, it's been some years, but I remember, like, loving it. Yeah, I remember just absolutely loving it. In denial. Welcome in. In denial. Niall. Thank you for the follow. Rami is a freaking chameleon. Yeah, he is. He really is. I agree, expert. Rami Malek. Yeah, he's great. Sunrise on the Reaping. So I have that song in my noggin. I got that song in my noggin. And I just looked up because they're making that into a movie, Sunrise on the Reaping. And I looked up the cast list, and I think it's going to be a really good adaptation. Like Elle Fanning as a young Effie Trinket. Perfect. Perfect. Speaking of Andor, the story you're writing is like, what if the Guardians of the Galaxy crossed into a Sierra Star Wars story? That's cool, CD. That's awesome. So, I went and got a little manicure today. Just like trimming my cuticles and stuff. You know, obviously I don't get anything fancy for the toys, for the toy company. But I'm so excited because now this will be the first set on Friday that I don't have to rent a car for. So cool. I won't be driving the new truck. Obviously. I'll drive the Prius, and Viv will have the truck. Your version of the Guardians is overtly queer. We love that. We love that so much. Heck yeah. I mean, yeah, they're definitely all in like a group poly situation. Absolutely. You know, we love to queerify things. We love to queerify things. I still have not broken through my kind of writer's block and gotten back into writing. Like, I'll get there. I'll get there. Just trying not to. I'm just trying to let myself do it organically, not force it. Egg. 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 Crunchy egg. This was from Saucy Easter when I cracked your eggs. Cracked your eggs wide open. You recently watched all 3 Guardians movies, so you're definitely getting some James Gunn influence. Nice. That's not really an echo trigger. Nice tangent. Well done, babe. Nice. Nice, CD. Love that. Crackle egg. Crackle egg. Sizzling, crackling egg. Sizzling, crackling I also cracked my spouse's egg. Yep. Same. It's a good thing. Alexi Paradigm. Hello, welcome in. Nice tangent. That's so beautiful. I like it, but only in small doses. Too much of the cracky gets a little abrasive. Tangent, yeah. I'm sorry. really, really sucks that that's the reality of life now. Like, we're kind of in the same boat with that, and it sucks. I'm sorry. That's awesome, CD. That's great, babe. Once I get back into, I don't know, I don't know when I'll be doing a writing stream again. But you should come hang out and write with me when I do. That would be fun. Oh, dang, Tangent. That's awesome. Good for you, babe. Yeah, as long as, like, the people who matter most know who you are, like, it doesn't matter if, like, strangers in the world or just the people who employ you or the government or, it's like you're still who you are. Dang, that's awesome, babe. Way to go. Congrats. You are valid. Your identity is valid. You are real and beautiful. And just because you're not fully and loudly out everywhere in life doesn't make your identity any less real or any less valid or valuable. And it sucks. It sucks that that's just the state of the world, that we've had to regress like this. It's awful. It sucks. But, at least we have each other. We have community. Yeah, just as long as you are being healthy about it. Don't lose so much weight so fast. Your body is perfect and beautiful in every stage. Yeah. And so let the femme out at home with the puppers. The puppers see you. We see you. ZX. How you doing tonight? Welcome in. Oh yeah, Tangent, that'll do it. Like, just walking is great. That's what our bodies were designed to do. So it's really like the best exercise. Oh, thanks for the lurk. Thanks for the lurk, ZX. Hope you're doing well. Okay, like that song. That song should be on my song list. I don't think it is. Somewhere out there, beneath the pale moonlight. See, I gotta make a note. That's from, what's it called? American, it's like American Fable, or, no, that's not right. Something like that. American Tail, thank you. Topherus Maximus, how are you tonight? Topherus. But where? Somewhere out there. Yeah, an American Tail. Yeah, they were so good, Topherus. Agree. I'm gonna message. Here, Joe. I'm gonna message you to remind myself to add that song to my song list. Add somewhere out there to the song list. You're my reminder. Here is here. That was such a sweet movie. Yeah. So yawny. So stinking yawny. Let's see. Let's do some of this fella. And they animated some of the toughest arcade games ever. Dragon's Lair 1 and 2. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Oh, now I got the hiccups. And another yawn. My goodness. Bitter. Let's go back to the beginning. They were animated by Don Bluth, who also animated films like Secret of Nim, American Tail, and The Land Before Time. So good. They play like animated movies, but they're games where you have to make quick decisions. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Vervland. Vervland. How are you? Secret of Nim and what about Once Upon a Forest? Was that also, because in my mind I like put that movie in that group as well. Once Upon a Forest. Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Vervland, how are you? Me too. I haven't watched Anastasia in a long time. Hi, Hassel. How are you? Oh, you can't hear me. Vervland, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the fish fair. I'm doing quite well, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing quite well. Having a good week. Yesterday, my partner and I bought a new truck. So we're feeling very excited and accomplished. Thanks, Verge. Yeah, it was like a big milestone that we've been working towards for a long time, like saving and planning and researching. And yeah, we finally did it. Spent like 8 hours collectively at multiple car dealerships. So it was a tiring day, but fuck yeah, we did it. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, we're just having a chill, cozy night. How are you? Oh, you're sick? You're a little sick? Ah, I'm sorry. That sucks. I hope you get better soon. Trey. So icy. Hi, Trey. How you doing, sweetie? You lurking? You lurking? You lurk? Yeah. Yeah, we got a Tacoma. So, we get to put a lot of stuff on it, in it, and on it, maybe. And go on some cool adventures, go camping. We're gonna do a lot of fun stuff. I don't know how the taxes are calculated here. I'm sure weight factors into it somehow. But everybody has a truck out here. Tacomas are like very common. The Netherlands. That's cool. I spent a couple of days in the Netherlands when I studied abroad. Went to The Hague. The Hague. The Hague was awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I studied abroad. I studied abroad in Copenhagen. So we did a little trip. Yeah, we went to Amsterdam, we went to The Hague, did all the touristy red light district stuff, all the like walking tours. And actually, I think it was in Amsterdam that I had one of my favorite experiences when I was studying abroad, which is not what you will expect. So like one of like the main plazas or squares in Amsterdam, that was like right outside one of the historical governmental buildings. I forget, but it was like a big open plaza, and there were a bunch of pigeons. And I love pigeons. I love pigeons. So I was like, I'm gonna have a time with these pigeons. This was my priority, right? I'm in Amsterdam, and I'm like, the first order of business is I'm gonna befriend these pigeons. So I went to like, oh my gosh, Trey, you better take that back. I went to like a little market and got a bag of chips or something. And I went and stood in the middle of the square. It might have been the dam. Yeah. I went and stood in the middle of the square, and I like broke up all the chips and literally like sprinkled some on my arms. I was wearing like a big coat, you know, it was in late winter, early spring. So my arms were covered, you know, I was clothed, but I just was like covered in chip crumbs and had like handfuls of chips, and I just held them out and I let all the pigeons land on me and eat chips off of me, and it was one of the best experiences of my life, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I loved it. Oh my god, it was so cool. Like feeling their little like their little pecking. They're just so cute, so dainty, and like feeling their little like bellies, their like soft, fluffy little bellies, and hearing them like. It was great. I loved it. That's what everybody says, Trey. Obviously, I wouldn't do it now because, like, bird flu and whatever, but I would want to do it. Like, my heart still wants to do it, but Viv would never let me do it. She would never. She has to ruin everything. Yeah, I just love pigeons. I just think they're so adorable and fun. And I just think they're just so derpy, but they're also like survivors. They're so adaptable, and they just make it work wherever, you know? They're just like, 2 sticks? Yeah, that's enough. That's a good enough nest. I'll survive. I'll make it work. You took your partner to a native zoo here the other weekend and we saw some of the fattest, pudgy looking native pigeons ever. Oh my god. Did you take pictures of them? It's okay, Trey. You cannot dampen my love of the Pidgeys. So, you can try to rain, but you know I'm a mermaid, so water just slides right off my scales. You will not dampen my love for the Pidgeys. I know it's not for everybody. Randy baby, you are such a Randy baby, yes you are. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Would you like something for that resub? A name trace or a trigger request? Is there anything I can do for you? You're looking swell, Randy. I can tell, Randy. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. A name trace would be lovely, you God. Actually, yeah, we'll just keep that. Shiny urchin, shiny urchin, shiny sea urchin. Oh yeah, Trey, what can I do for you? What can I do for you? What would you like tonight? So, it's just foam. I have this guy, which is good for like scritchies, or I have foam balls that I rub together. They are kind of crinkly, fluffy mics. You got it. You got it, baby. You get cozy, baby. You get cozy, 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 cozy. You deserve to be so cozy and comfy. Can it be Christine? Long ago, it seems so long ago, how young and innocent we were. She may not remember me. Oh, we're getting close to 3 years. Wow. Flowers fade, the fruits of summer fade. They have their seasons, so do we. Yeah, babe. It sure has. Thanks for sticking with me all this time. I sure love ya. La, 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 la. problems might have been. Try not to get worried, try not to turn on to problems that upset you. When you know everything's alright, yes, everything's fine. And we want you to sleep well tonight. Let the world turn without you tonight. If we try, we'll get by, so relax. Think of nothing tonight. I will never stop. I will never ever stop. Sleep and I shall soothe you, calm you and relax you. Murder for your hot forehead, when you know everything's alright, yes, everything's fine. And we want you to sleep well tonight. Let the world turn without you tonight. Wanderlust, good night, good night, good night. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good night and a good day tomorrow. Lurk, lurk, tray, tray, enjoy your sleep. You got some good rest. Relax, relax, relax. Let me check. Hi, Water. Hey, Water, how you doing? Good to see you. My day's been good, thank you. Yeah, my bit of exciting news is that yesterday my partner and I bought a new car. Bought a new car. Yeah, we finally found our one true truck. And we brought her home. It was a big milestone that we've been working up towards for a long time. Like saving and researching, going out looking at things. So we finally did it. And it's very exciting. Yeah. How are you, sweetie? Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting. We feel good about it. Okay, so yes, it does. Thank you for asking. Are you familiar with the Murderbot Diaries, which has just been turned into a show called Murderbot on Apple TV? It's basically about it's a fun sci-fi story about oh, you gotta watch it, it's great. It just came out. My Viv loves the books that it's based on. They're called the Murderbot Diaries. The show is just called Murderbot. But anyway, it's about a robot character who is basically just really autistic. It's awesome. And he's a security robot, and they call him Sec Unit for security unit. So we named our truck Sec Unit after Murderbot. Yeah, she's pretty. She's a very pretty Sec Unit. Fatalist. Hello. Hello. You always feel like you have to hold your breath. Yes. Yeah, Fatalist. How you doing? Welcome in. Everybody can breathe underwater. When you come in here, it's like you got a little mermaid kiss and you can breathe underwater. It's part of my mermaid magic. Shrimp pasta. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna make dinner after stream, and I've been thinking about what I want to make. That sounds delightful. Shrimp pasta. The breathing underwater dreams are the best. Best dreams. Last night We had meatloaf. What shall I make tonight? I went grocery shopping 2 days ago, so we have a lot of food in the fridge. We have a lot of options. We just need to decide. Amazing. Actually, Fatalisk, I do have the ability to teleport. It's another part of my mermaid magic. Where there is water, I can teleport there. So if you just have like a glass of water on the counter, if you give me permission, I'll just like explode out of it. I'll break the glass, but I'll replace it. And then I can just nom your pasta, and then I'll just pop back. Is it with a cream sauce? Is it like a Alfredo situation? Thank you for being willing to share with me. That's very kind. We do have some frozen shrimp. Do we have any pasta? Do we have any pasta? Not made. Have to like do a whole thing. Loya. Yum. Yum. Amazing. Did onions, Alfredo, dried jalapeno peppers, and tiny bouncing baby tomatoes. Delish. Gourmet. Heck yeah. Do you enjoy cooking? I don't love cooking. So I have all of my little like shortcut meals, you know, where I have kind of a pre-made thing and or frozen thing, and I can kind of like combine or do a quick little. That's awesome. That's great. Yeah, I want to get better at it at some point too, but I just don't have the patience for it. My brother is a really good cook. He got all of the cooking genes in my family, and I just have my like 10 meals that I kind of just like rotate between, you know. What's your best meal that you like to impress with? So I think probably one of the things that I like do well and actually like will put the time and effort into like chopping all the ingredients, like making sure everything is like seasoned and stuff, is I really love to make a good like veggie scramble with like lots of veggies and cheese and I like to make like a brunch spread, you know, where we'll do like a deluxe veggie scramble and then like French toast. I do like to make French toast. Get the cinnamon, you get the vanilla. Gotta get that nice soft bread. So yeah, probably like a brunch situation. A breakfast charcuterie? No, charcuterie is more of like a snack plate, you know? Crackers and cheese and hummus and stuff like that. That's also great. But yeah, do like a breakfast, like a scramble, kind of like a deconstructed omelet. Or like a scramble instead of an omelet, you know? Rotating a number of things out every week. Yeah, same. I also really like to make salmon because it's easy and hard to mess up. Like, salmon is just really good all the time. You don't have to do much to it to make it super yummy, you know? You just kind of have to let it be. That sounds yum. First thing I ever learned to cook was pancakes. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Hi, Hades. How are you? Good to see you. All right, expert. Way to go. Ooh, meatballs. Speaking of meatballs, I got some new meatballs at Trader Joe's. They're like pre-cooked meatballs, which is good. And they're like pineapple teriyaki meatballs. We did have them one time before, and they were delicious, actually. So, but we kind of just had them like on their own. I want to try putting them into some other things. So, kind of decide what would be good. Oh, thanks. It's pretty Harley Quinn-esque. Yeah, I don't know. The pigtails just felt right today. Thanks, Verve. It makes nice noises. I got it for the noises first, but then it turned out to be also really cute. Yeah, I have a couple necklaces that make nice sounds. It's nice having a wearable trigger. Thank you, Hades. How are you, babe? How you doing? Man, I'm really hungry now. Your birthday is this Sunday? Oh, happy early birthday. Babe, have a wonderful birthday weekend. Viv's birthday is next Tuesday. So you guys are just 2 days apart. Yeah, I'm really hungry, so I'm probably gonna head out a few minutes early. I was gonna say I'll be back on Monday, but I'm actually not gonna be back on Monday. I don't know. It might be a little bit before, just some days before I stream again. Let me see. Because we're probably gonna go on a little birthday camping thing this weekend for Viv. And then I'm on set on Friday, so I'm not streaming on Friday. And then I would be back on Monday, but Monday is Memorial Day, so we have some plans with some friends. So maybe I'll be back on, well, Tuesday's Viv's birthday. Ugh, crap. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know for sure what's gonna happen. But I'll be back. I'll be back at some point in the next week. I'll be back at some point. But I will be gone for a few days. The Hydra cometh. Hello, thank you. You as well. Alright. What beautiful bean shall we raid? Let's raid our friend Asher. Let's raid our friend Asher. Could we start again, please? So could we start again, please? I think you made your point now. You've even gone a bit too far to get your message home. I'll miss you too, babe. Sometimes life just happens like that. I'm sorry, I've been very inconsistent lately, but gotta take the hand modeling work when it comes. But I'll always come back. I always come back. So I'll be back sometime in the next week. Gotta celebrate the things. Gotta do the things. And I'll be back. Alright, friends. Jump into this raid. We're gonna raid our friend Asher. She is incredibly beautiful and lovely. And yeah, I'll post in Discord once I kind of figure out when I'll be back. And yeah, in the meantime, I hope you all are well. Have a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves. Be nice to yourselves. And I'll see you again soon, okay? I love you.